Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. We find ourselves back in the main game. For some of you, you've been in the main game for a while. For others, you've just lost the game because apparently it's 2015 and we feel the need to do that all over again. Oh, Raft is over there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to need to take a moment to get myself settled again. We've spent so much time in the map editor that getting to grips with the changes in the last update might take a minute or two. It's 7:50 in the morning. Everything is nice and full. There is a bit of cyan and magenta fringing on the watch, which you probably can't actually see. I don't think that's part of the Caustics setting. Oh, we can test that out momentarily. Health regeneration status effects, but UV is very high, 36 degrees. That is not that warm if you've ever worked in IT in a server room without air conditioning, which I have. Ooh, that was an introduction and a half. So there is a problem. There is a problem because I was in the forums and a lad posted, "Hey, I've got this really powerful computer," and I was like, "Hey, that's basically the same specs as me. Nice." And he said every time he turns around, he gets lag, and I was like, "Yeah, hang on a sec. So if I do a 360, yeah, you can just about see it." Yeah, every time an island on the horizon pops in, one of these billboards, I guess they're called billboards. Which is like a low poly version of the island that you would be able to go and visit. It has a little bit of a stutter, and there's nothing we can do. If you cannot see the island because you've got rocks and stuff in the way, it will still stutter. There's nothing you can do. If I look at the ground and spin 360, it's absolutely smooth as butter. And if I look up in the sky and spin 360, it's smooth as oiled silk. So the problem, I feel, is probably to do with there's a mechanic that when you get up to an island, it renders over several frames. I think this is basically rendering over several frames every time we get a billboard in our vision, in the viewport, which is what we actually see. There is effectively a camera on top of an avatar's head. The model. Can we make that? Probably not without breaking both of our legs. Let's have a go. No, he didn't jump. He didn't jump. He didn't jump. Why didn't he jump? Oh, because he was probably falling. Right. Well, let's just have a little look anyway. Bloop. That's brave. Oh, that was that rock thing. Okay. So, blue planet. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ooh. No, that's terrifying. Okay, let's not blue planet this. Oh, there's a sea urchin. That freaking poisonous little thing you do not want to be getting your tootsies all wrapped up in. Caustics. We'll look at that momentarily. So yeah, when you spin around, you have a bit of an issue where oh, that was weird. Where the world is deliberately slowing down. I think it's a deliberate thing. So it's not that the computer is choking. It's not the computer is choking. It is that I think that wasn't full, was it? Let's do this. It is that the game is deliberately trying to render over several frames, even though the computer is powerful enough just to say, "Oh, I keep dropping this bottle. Why do I keep doing that?" Say, "Hey, you know, I could just do that all at once because this is a really powerful computer." And yeah, so this is something we're just gonna have to live with, unless there's an option for, you know, in ultra graphic settings, which is what we're on, to just to say, you know, just render it as this thing's fast enough, just render it as fast as the computer can take it. Don't know what to do about that. We're just gonna have to live with it for the time being. It will affect some people, it won't affect some others. So if you're on a very slow machine, I think because the frames are being rendered slow enough, weirdly you might not get that slowdown. There's no hard drive activity when that happens, and it looks like the graphics card is not under any stress. It actually dips down as if it's waiting for something. So that's a fun little thing. Caustics. So caustics are when you see the sunlight comes with the sun, hits the water, and then we bounce around in a little pool because why not? Okay, so caustics. The sunlight comes down, it's full spectrum white light, probably 6,500 Kelvin or something. And then it gets split up because the surface of the water is all moving around and things. And then you have these sort of colored wavelets and things. Ooh, we're drowning. And you'll have cyan, and you have magenta, and then like Caustics isn't on at the moment. We're not seeing anything to do with Caustics. So this is our old island. Ooh, this is our old island. Health regeneration. We're okay, we're fine. What we're going to do is probably pick one of our rafts. I think the faster of the two rafts. And we are going to go on a little journey. We got beans, we got smoked large meat, we got a flare gun, we got an axe, we got a torch, we got a hammer, we got all the stuff we kind of need. Yeah, we got axes, that's fine. So we can take the other raft and try and explore an area of the map we haven't been to at all. Since what I'm going to do is when 0.39 comes out in earnest, I think I will probably just say, you know what? Well, that stuttering is a real problem. Is a super real problem. That is something that really needs to be fixed. I don't think it's an optimization pass. I think it's actually part of the coding at this point. Shower thoughts and all. I've put a lot of time into this. Is that floating now? Yeah. I think the stuttering actually makes us let go of certain things. So we have our fast raft, which is good. We might actually get sunburn between here and wherever we're going. I will just check these plants just in case we do come back. I don't know how long the update's going to be. Oh, they changed it, didn't they? How do we know if these things need... Oh, right, okay. So these things are all okay with water. We could take our sleeping bag. We do have a sleeping bag called Hobbs Rest. And we do have a little Wally right here, which we found on another island. Probably cheaty a little bit, because I think the other island was one we made, but that's fine. Tools, do we need our Lewis gun? I don't know. Do we need a refined knife? I don't know. Gas gun, it's not really been that useful. Machete don't text refined spears. We might run into sharks. That is a problem. We haven't run into them for a while. Oh my god, this stuttering is a problem. We haven't run into sharks for a while, but I believe it might be a bit of an issue for us. Spoiled large meat. Oh yeah, you can't smoke spoiled meat. It stays spoiled. Do you know why it stays spoiled? You know what the main issue with meat spoiling is? No? Probably botulism. I think have I discussed this before? I've discussed it with a lot of people. So you get botulism, which is bacteria in meat, and it creates... What are we looking for? I have no idea. It creates... Oh, arrows. It creates botulism, as in a toxin, which is a neurotoxin, which is something you don't really want inside you, because that will cause all manner of issues, unless you are a person who really wants a numb face, in which case they inject it into your face as Botox. There's a young palm tree right there. I didn't know that. Looking for arrows, but I don't think we have any. We're going to have to create some arrows. I haven't done arrow creation for a while. Arrow creation. So we need one steel tool, one wood stick. The spear gun was cheaper, wasn't it? It was just a wood stick and a lashing. Ooh. Yes, okay, the spear gun's more expensive to make, but the ammunition for it is actually cheaper to craft. Okay, because you're not using up rocks. The stuff that you are using, you're still using a stick, which is expensive because, you know, trees don't regrow in this game, unfortunately. I was looking for lashings. So let's take the lashings. Let's replace that with that. And then let us grab the only spear gun arrow that we have. Fine. And then we will go and pick up that. There we go. Let's grab these lashings. We're going to need them anyway. Fine. So, for the first time, have they changed the way anti-aliasing works? This is TXAA, right? Temporal anti-aliasing. I did make some changes when I was looking at the back end of the game in the NVIDIA... Oh, what's that? Oh, we're okay. In the NVIDIA control panel, triple buffering was added. the anti-aliasing, not anti-aliasing, what was the other one? Ooh, it's the VSync. VSync was changed to fast, so fast adaptive. Huh. It is, I mean, it hasn't made any change to the game, but it is, it's okay. It's fine. Oh, we can't take that. Okay, we need to put something in our hand and then we can pick it up. Do we need the beans? Yeah, we probably do. Okay, what we're going to do is pick that up. Whoop, equip it. Hello. And then we can pick that up. There we go. That's how you do that. And we've got... There we go. I don't know why it still has the old bow and arrow sound to it. That's a bit odd. I never worked that one out. Time is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right, 4 hours before sunset. It is the middle of the day. We're probably going to get burnt to, well, crap and back. Oh, well. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's only a problem if you make it a problem. There's a cave full of happy little bushes here. Okay. Yeah, I have liked this island. But it's time to move on. We need to go over there, I think. Because that direction must be in the direction of the islands that we haven't been to yet. So if we take the fast raft, it means we can zoop around. It's not as protected against... sharks as I would like. What? 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 If I crouch and hold E to interact, the dude is crouched on the raft. If I let go, all right, okay, stand up. We're just standing here with our arms by our sides. The avatar. So this is the camera bit, and the camera is now pointed down into the avatar. This is weird. All right, okay, fine. Ooh, it's gonna get loud, isn't it? I'm gonna turn my headphones down. You can tell when I'm not. Oh, there we are. Oof. Okay. I will adjust this in post, obviously, because what was the thing we didn't like? Oh yeah, going out over the sea because it's absolutely terrifying. And now we know more about the sea where we live, or where I live. We're standing up as well. This is not good. We're standing up. Okay. Rendering is fine. Everything's good. I don't like this. So basically, he used to crouch over the back end of the raft, where you'd have to you were kind of just off the raft a little bit, and now you just kind of stand here and get pivoted at a certain point as, I guess, part of the raft mechanic. No, I still like to see you being able to like build a big ass raft, like build gunnels. What the hell? Why did we just drift? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We're gonna have to go to this island and do a little campy thing. This is the island rendering over several frames. This is this little stuttering that would normally happen. This is everything that's... I don't like this anymore. I don't like this anymore. This is not fun. I know there's a shark around here as well somewhere, so we are just going to ram ourselves onto the beach and then get off. It's very quiet. It's very quiet. So we have evidence of us being here. The reason we're stopping at this point, 1555, 1556. So this is an island we made a while ago. If you've just joined the series, it's a nice island. There's a Mr. Snake here somewhere. Hello? Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Alright, Mr. Snake. We're going to leave him alone. I don't have a problem with Snake. At least he makes his presence known and then has the good presence of mind to bugger off. Okay, we'll leave Mr. Snake alone. Yeah, so this is one of the other islands that we made. This is okay. I like this island. It was good fun. So we will just leap across. Oh yeah, that was it. One of the updates actually removed the grass from these walkways. Oh, I fell, my lady. Okay, that was a bit of an issue. We're just going to walk through this water. Not a problem. Not a problem. It's weird being back here. I didn't plan on coming back, but hey, why not? In terms of food and water, it's not too bad. We're all healed up. So broken ankles aside. What was the problem with this? Oh yeah, yeah. So this was where a shark spawned. This buoy ball here. When we made the map, we put a shark underneath that. But. I don't think it spawns anymore because of some changes to the game. Okay, so I think we might be safe on this island, maybe. Although the water is now completely dark and lifeless. Yeah, let's not do this. Okay, fine. Let's not do that anymore. Why is the game so heavy in terms of lag and laggity lag? Alright, okay. Assuming this... Oh, okay. Alright, let's do this. Let us drop something on the beach. Let's drop a hammer. Do we need a hammer? No. Well, we do, actually. Do we need a flare gun? No. Do we need a big old axe? Probably. It's a lovely day for a dip. If we go here... E. I wonder where that went. That's the a mysterious package. Huh. E to pick up. Dead X, because why not? Okay, so this is one of the things we put in. What does that say? Huge box. Oh, fragile. All right. I wonder where that went. So with the FedEx logo, which is obviously what that's based off of, between the E and the X, if you didn't know, is an arrow normally. It's kind of visible there, so sort of. But if you look at the FedEx logo on the side of a truck, the sun is disappearing. There's a tiny little sun. That's exactly the size it should be, if it's on the horizon. Yeah, the FedEx logo has a little arrow in it, so look for that. These little design cues when you the sun is disappearing on another day. It's actually really nice to sign. So I believe the island over there, maybe the island over there, and maybe the island there are islands we haven't been to. What are all those black squares doing? Oh, that's a bug, isn't it? If we look away and look back again. Okay, I'd read about that in the forums. So if you see a load of black squares appear, look away and then look back again. And if your game is overtaken with these black squares, then reset your graphics or change your graphics settings to like laptop or something, and then change it back to ultra. Or if you're on laptop, just change a couple of settings and then change it back again. We're gonna leave the mysterious package. We'll take the flare guns and we'll take the hammer. Mr. Krabs. How do you do? Okay. Yeah, that was a weird thing. I thought they were particles or something, but they are not particles. They are, in fact... We left our camp here! Brilliant! They are, in fact, an anomaly. I think that's probably as the day switches from day to night or night to day, I guess the shaders change, maybe? That's might be what happens. I can't think that the textures are affected. I think, it might be a shader thing. I don't know. We need to get to our fire. We need to light it in order to give us some light. We don't have a lamp. So if we drop a torch, it's going to get very dark. We'll pick up that and we'll hit E to interact. E to interact? E to interact. What? 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 Okay, E to interact. Apparently, we were holding something in our hands that wasn't something that we could use in our hands. We need to light the fire because otherwise we're going to die of cold, I believe. So we're going to hit the mouse 0 repeatedly, or, the left mouse button, which is the other thing a mouse 0 is called. If you have kindling, obviously leave it next to the fire. It's not going to burn or anything, but it's seriously useful to have. Right, okay, so we are now next to fire. Solar still, get out of our way. Status effect is okay. Temperature is 33 degrees Celsius. We should be actually fine for a while. In fact, we 32.9. Okay. Nope, that's not a problem. It's interesting this has cyan magenta fringing on the watch, which is very subtle, probably get compressed away when it gets up on YouTube. But there's no caustic effects in the water. Okay. We do need to have a little drinky drink. Oh my word. We've got too much stuff. We're holding too much stuff. We don't need to eat yet, that's the problem. So still, we don't need to eat yet, that's the problem. We will when we get around to morning, so what we can do is just drop something. Then get our water out, then have a little sippy sip. Ah, they've changed the audio for the drinking. That's kind of cool. We'll make sure all our water bottles are topped up before going to sleep, because that's what we need to do. We need to switch out to something else, and then we can pick up our arrow. Now, we could use the night to do some stuff. I tell you what, let's leave some things here that we don't need. Thinking the baked beans, probably don't need them. So we've got a couple of slots. Oh, we don't have any slots. What are the baked beans holding? Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, that's because we put something away. If we get an axe out, we're still going to have... Okay, I'll tell you what. One of these tools is not like the other. Where did the other axe go? Oh, there it is. 90% durability. Okay, so if we go like that, drop that. Empty hands. 26. Okay, so we have the axe that's got 26 durability. Fine, fine, fine. We need some sticks. Boop, boop, boop. There's some sticks. So we grab these and put these over here. We're going to need sticks and lashings in order to turn them into spig and arrows, because we'll need at least 10 if there is a shark on another island, and then we'll hit it in the face with a gas gun, and then it'll be like, "Ooh, you've hit me in the face with a gas gun. Will not be very happy." I love putting a fire in the forest. So on the new map there is a forest, and there will be a fire that we will be able to put in the forest. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. I'm just having a look around, thinking, oh, we've actually got a lot of foliage and stuff nearby. It creates this lovely little almost enclosed campsite. So on the new map we could put like I don't know about housing stuff, we could put like a smoker or something in the forest just to get this lovely glowy effect on the trees. Of course I'm going to have to amp this up in Premiere afterwards so that any people can actually see what's going on. Oh no! So we've got sticks, and we're going to put the sticks over here. We're just going to physics object them in. Not an issue. Keep it on the time as well, because, oh, 21:16, we can actually sleep. So if, oh, no, if we save, boom, saved. And then we sleep. There's no snoring noise. I'd have expected a snoring noise, but okay. Oh, we left the fire on, and now it's got no fire on it. Boo! Boo, I say. 6:30. So our food is down a bit, the water's down a bit. It's actually not too bad. We do need to find one of these. Cool. So if we hit this a little bit, and we can just quick craft. If we tap C, no, if we hold C, we get quick craft. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, is it 4 fibrous leaves? Yes, there we go. Yeah, because it used to take stuff from an area around you, and now it only takes stuff from where you're looking. Oh, okay, that's a different way of doing things. Bloop, in the water, through the water, and out the other side. I tell you what, it looks real nice. I was thinking about this earlier. Again, shower thoughts. I was like, oh, the game looks really nice. Yeah, there's a couple of things that I'd like to see. One of them, when you've got your back to the sun, the colours are a little bit more saturated or a little bit more vibrant. That'd be nice, because that's what happens in real life. When you have your back to the sun, you get more vibrant colours. That's just the way it is. And when you're looking into the sun, then you get these sort of duller colours. Yucca. So we need to make all the weapons in the world. We've just made kindling. I don't know. I can't do anything with it either. We just wasted some wood making kindling. Quick craft. You have done a bad thing. A very bad thing. Good. Oh yeah, it was a cave of wrecks and things. And a little bit of clay. And a wrecked boat. It's, yeah. I like this island. I do like this island. I think I might tweak it a little bit and then release it, maybe. I don't know. Maybe people would like it, maybe people will be like, oh, it's a terrible island, stick it up your bum. And I'll be like, oh no, that's not something you should say, but okay. What are we doing? Making lashings, and then we can make, oh, fish spear, crude spear. Made spear gun arrow. Crude spears are actually okay. Oh, I hadn't noticed that. The center of the screen gets kind of fuzzy and blurred out. Nice. I don't want a bow and arrow. Don't make me have a bow and arrow. So we got in terms of sticks, stickity sticks. We don't have any sticks, but we've got a load of lashings. Brilliant. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Boop. We're gonna get a boop on that, and 4. All right. Okay. I've got the boop on that. Right. So we have another 4. So we should be able to quick craft by holding that down. Click on that. Stored in your backpack. Why did I push that button? I don't know. Caustics would be nice. What island is over there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't need to shout into the microphone because that's going to scare everyone who was asleep. That island over there. Oh. Okay, so that's probably the Sea Arch Island. That is probably the island that that's probably the current home island. Fine. I don't remember that island. I know it's one I've made, but I can't remember it. Okay, that's a little weird. A little weird. Gotta keep an eye on food and water. Water's fairly down. Okay, that's not a problem. Not a problem. 840. 840. 840. It's not a problem. Nothing's a problem unless you make it a problem, in which case then it becomes a serious issue and then you have to deal with it using small pictures of the Queen and maybe some humbugs, which are small, hard-boiled mints. Ooh, a fruit. I'll tell you what. Let's have fruit for breakfast. That was interesting. We'll come through here. It's evidence of us filling a hole in the terrain using a rock. So what island is that? I think that is... If I move it to the kind of corner of the screen... Oh, yeah, I know that island. Oh, I know that island well. So I think that island will have... that's got the Great White on it. Ah, yes. It's kind of like this island, but there's one river that runs through the middle of it. Ah, yes, 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 I remember. I remember, it's all coming back. It's all coming back, of course. If you really wanted to know, you just go back through the archives. I was going through the archives the other day, and let's put that away. Ah, nice. That's nice, actually. It's kind of a pretty thing. I don't think there's a shark. Do we risk it? But there might be a shark. But there wasn't a shark. There might be a shark. So yeah, I was going through the archives the other day and I was looking at all the thumbnails from when we started the site to how they look now. And it's a curious little evolution once you've loaded, if you load all the videos into a single page. And I'm like, oh god, no! That was okay. That was better than I thought. It went better than expected. Oh, sea sponge. Fine. Cool. That's nice. Fine. Yeah, it's just the evolution of the site. And so Stranded Deep came around at about the time when we were doing the orange and blue thumbnails. And the fun fact about the orange and blue thumbnails, in fact the blue of the outro plate as well, or the outro card, is that it's from a photograph from the estuary, the river estuary in Hale, in Cornwall. So there you go. It's one that I took. In fact, it's not even a single photograph. It's 4 photographs stitched together to make one big photograph. And I think it was even taken with a Pentax KX. That's probably what I was using at the time. So we're here, we're back. There we go. So we have all our stuff. Brilliant. And we have the spear gun arrow and we have our smoked large meat. So what I can do is do a quick craft. Yes. Spear gun arrow. Bam. And then that should be at the top. Right. We can make a fire spit. I don't want a fire spit. So we can make all of this stuff here because all of this is in front of us. But we're just going to hit that. and we do this. I'm going to make as many as we can possibly make. And which means all the stuff is disappearing. Alright, we can't make any more. All the stuff is disappearing in front of us. Okay, I'm pushing the wrong button. But that's normal, that's okay. We've only got 5. Huh. 6. 6 spear gun arrows. I think we need a little bit more than that in order to... Beans. We can't pick up our beans. We're going to need to drink as well. Wait, what? Oh, it's empty. There's like, wait, what? We picked up the one thing that was empty. Ah, that's better. Cool. That's empty still. We got to fill it up. There we go. Right. Right. Cool. So we have something we need to do next time. We need to go in that direction still to the non-player made islands, to the islands there, and I believe over there, and maybe there? I think we might have been on that one. So there's at least 2 islands that we haven't been to before. They are going to be, well, they're going to have sharks on them, definitely. Maybe 1, maybe 2 tigers. That's going to be a problem for us, but we should be able to deal with it okay. Was I talking about anything that I've forgotten about? Small pictures of Queen, tiger sharks, islands that we've made before, refraction. I think we covered everything. You know what? Join us next time for more exciting adventures in Stranded Deep, which we've been playing for about 1.5 years now. Oh, it's terrifying. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.